Hello students, now most welcome again. Now dear students, in this video we discuss about our new topic, that is a pressure. Our new topic is pressure. In previous lectures, means last 3 videos, we discuss about the force, and dear student, in this video we start our new topic, that is a pressure. That is a pressure. Now new topic is pressure. Okay students, now in this video we discuss about some topic to be covered in this video. First one is pressure. First one is pressure. And after discussion of pressure, we discuss about the mathematical expression of pressure, just like a mathematical expression of force. Dear student, I hope you remember that force is equals to mass multiplied by acceleration. Similarly, we discuss about the relation of pressure. Okay students, now our first topic is pressure. First topic is pressure. What is the pressure? Now dear student, if we apply some force, on a particular area, then we discuss the what is the feel of this force. Sometimes we feel more effect of this force, and sometimes we feel less effect of force. Just like some example of that, let's suppose the weight of 5 kilogram, that is a weight of 5 kilogram, and that is the surface. If we keep this force on our palm, our hand, then we feel some force and some effect of this weight. And but dear student, same weight make the shape of that, it's also have a 5 kilogram weight. But dear student, when we use our hand to pick this type of box, on our hand, then we cannot sustain more. We cannot sustain more time. We cannot handle this weight more time. But we can handle this box more time as compared to this. Then both are the weight are same, means applied force by both the box is same, but effect is different. Why effect is different, dear student? Because the surface area of contact our hand is large, and surface area contact on our hand is small. So dear student, normally we can say when we use a small area, the effect of force is maximum, means we feel maximum force. But when we use the large surface area, the effect of force on our hand is small as compared to that. So dear student, pressure is the quantity which depends on surface area also. When a body, always we know that when some body have some mass, exert some force on any surface supporting it, just like in a previous example. But dear students, the effect of this force on the surface depend on the area over which it is spread. In previous discussion, we shows two different area. One area is small area, and one cone, means just like a cone shape has a small area as compared to box. So to measure the effect of force, we need to area of contact. We require the area of contact. If someone says that is a box of 5 kilogram, please keep on your head. First, you discuss about the area of contact. If that area has a large area, you can use our head. But it has a pointed area, you can't use this box on your head. Why? The effect of that force is maximum, which is damage to our body parts. Okay. Now, dear student, that is the some basic information about the force. In this diagram, dear student, let's see, that is a bag strip. That is a bag. Present time school have a maximum burden or students and maximum number of books on bag. Okay. But dear student, when we purchase our bag, first we discuss about the strip. If the strip is wide, we feel less effect of this weight. We can easily use this bag long time. But if the area of this, if the area, the surface area of this is not wide, then its effect is very harmful to us. Sometimes we are very tired after coming to school to home due to this weight of this bag. Okay, student. Now that is the example of a feel to what is the pressure. Okay. Now the explanation of this material, this example, a wide strip school bag is more comfortable to carry. Wide strip, why we use a wide strip? Means we increase the surface area. Wide strip means we increase the area of a particular weight. When we increase the area, the effect of this weight means the effect of that force is less. The effect of force is less there, so it is a comfortable to carry that bag. Okay, students. Now I hope you understand and what is the pressure and what is the effect of force. Now dear students, if you choose a broader strip, if you choose a broader strip means wide strip, you feel comfortable. You feel comfortable and do not get tired easily when you come from school to home and move to home to school. Okay, student. So next time whenever you purchase any bag, please focus on that point. Okay, students. Now your parents will be happy when you shows some effect of this material and this type of examples. So here comes the concept of effect of force. So here we use the concept of effect of force. Means remember that effect of force is also known as a pressure. Effect of force which depends on a area of contact. Which depends on a area of contact. Somewhere depends upon area over which it acts. How much the area where this weight is spread. Okay, students. Now that is a some basic information about the pressure. Now, dear student, next one is a everyone knows that when you has we are use some hammer and some nails on wall. What happen if our nail is sharp? It's easily used and easily fixed on wall. But whenever our nail is blunt, then we require some more force to fix on wall. Why? Because when let's suppose that is a nail, hmm, blunt nail has a blunt nail has a high area and sharp nail has a small area. So whenever we applied some force on here, then this effect of force due to higher area, when area is high, yeah, more area is used, effect of force is small. Effect of force is small, but here the effect of force is large due to minimum area. Due to minimum area, the effect of force is large. Due to higher area as compared to that nail, the effect of force is reduced. The effect of force is reduced, or we can say minimum as compared to that. So dear friend, it is a beneficial to understand the what is the pressure. Now, some important points. It is easy to cut fruits and vegetables with a sharp knife. We can cut the fruits and any vegetables any vegetable with a blunt knife, but we require more force. But dear friend, if we use some sharp knife, then we can easily cut the vegetables and fruits. Okay, so why? Because the area of contact is less. When area of contact is less, the effect of force is increases. The effect of force is increases. Remember that when area is minimum, the effect of force, then effect of force is high. So there are some relation between effect of force and area, that are inversely relation. Okay, now we discuss about the next point is some examples. Here the knife has sharp point, and similarly the knife has sharp point, so we can easily cut our vegetables and fruits. Okay, so by applying a minimum force, why? Because area is less, so effect of force is increases. When we apply 1 Newton and its effect is more than 1 Newton, more than 1 force, so we can use minimum force and effect of force is maximum, and applied on this fruit cutting and vegetable cutting. Next one is the some theory part of that. Read this carefully. Daily experience tell us that easy to cut fruits and vegetables, easy to cut with a sharp knife, with a blunt one. There are 2 points on a knife, one is a sharp and one is a blunt, but we use, why we use the sharp area? Because we can, if you use this area, then we can cut easily our vegetables. Okay students, now dear friends, we discuss many examples of effect of force. Now conclusion of that examples. Conclusion is that when we apply some forces, overall effect produced by the same given force becomes more. Means when we applied some force on particular area, same force on a particular, we observe that if area is small, then effect of force is high. That is a conclusion of this effect. So smaller area and less when the acting over a large area. Okay students, now after that we discuss some mathematical, so we can derive now by using this conclusion. Now we derive the expression of pressure. What is the expression of pressure? Now dear students, write the expression of pressure. Here we applied a force on a board, now what happened when we apply the force on this box, and that is the area, means our force is spread on this area. Means let's suppose we applied here 10 Newton force. We want to required force when measure the force on particular this area and this area. So complete 10 Newton is divided into whole parts. So let's suppose there are 10 box. Let's suppose, okay. So each box has a 1 Newton. Each box has 1 Newton. If we required less than this area, if area, let's suppose that are the 10 box, 10 meter square mean 10 box, let's suppose 10 box. If we replace this box by 4 parts, let's suppose that is a 10 unit and that is a 4 unit, and same force is applied on that, then each box has 2.5 Newton, 2.5 Newton. So we can say each box has 2.5 Newton. Here each box has 1 Newton. That is the effect of force. And so here effect of force is, that is called pressure. That is called pressure, means when we applied a force on particular area, force per unit area, that is called pressure. That is called pressure. Now that is the definition. Now we write the definition of pressure. Okay, so area has a more important, in whenever we calculate the effect of force, means when we calculate the pressure. Okay students, now this is a theoretical part. That is says force F is perpendicular to the force acting on area A. So effect of force, that is called new words, that is a pressure. Pressure is equals to force upon area. But dear students, now here we use only perpendicular force. Let's suppose the direction of force is that it is not perpendicular to the surface, we required, according to our definition, we required the perpendicular force on area. Always we have some perpendicular. In 8th standard we use only perpendicular, but in higher classes if someone gives some different angle of force, then first we calculate the perpendicular part. First we calculate the perpendicular force, then we use the pressure is equals to force upon area. Pressure is equals to force upon area. Okay students, now after that what is the unit? Similarly in previous lecture we also discussed force, definition of force, mathematical expression of force, and after that unit of pressure. We have a different unit of pressure. First unit of pressure is, according to our system, that is a SI system, and SI system says force will be calculated in Newton and area will be calculated in meter square. Force will be calculated in a meter and area will be calculated in the form of meter square. So dear student, pressure is equals to force upon area. So, and basically the definition of unit, we make the basic unit of pressure is Newton per meter square. Similarly, now that is a unit Newton per meter square. Newton per meter square. But just like in force we use kilogram. In force we use kilogram into meter per second square in Newton, that is equivalent to Newton. Similarly here Newton per meter square is equals to Pascal. The PA is represent to Pascal. The full form of PA is Pascal. That is a unit of pressure. That is a unit of pressure. Okay student, now we discuss the pressure, mathematical expression of pressure and unit of pressure. That is a first unit is SI unit of pressure. First unit is SI unit of pressure. Okay student, after that there are many units also available here. First, if someone want to calculate and someone want to describe the what is the 1 Pascal. What is the 1 Pascal pressure? 1 Pascal pressure is that whenever we apply a force of 1 Newton, whenever we apply a force of 1 Newton on particular 1 unit area, 1 meter square area, that is the effect of that force is pressure. Means which pressure? How much pressure? 1 Pascal. The pressure is known as 1 Pascal. Write the definition of 1 Pascal. What is the SI unit of pressure is Pascal, and it is exerted force of 1 Newton. 1 Newton acting on a 1 meter square, area of 1 meter square. So that is a definition of 1 Pascal. What is a 1 Pascal? Means we applied a 1 Newton force on a 1 meter square area, that is 1 Pascal. That is a 1 Pascal. Now next, gravitational unit. In force we also calculate the gravitational unit. What is the gravitational unit of force? Kilogram force and gram force. I hope you remember that, kilogram force and gram force. Similarly we use the gravitational unit in pressure. What is the gravitational unit of pressure is? We know that kilogram force, 1 kilogram force is 9.8 Newton. 1 kilogram force is equals to 9.8 Newton. Right here. And what is the pressure? Pressure is equals to force upon area. So force is 1 kilogram weight. 1 kilogram weight or 1 kilogram force is similar term. 1 kilogram weight is similar. Both are the similar. 1 kilogram weight is equal to 9.8 Newton, and we know that 1 kilogram force is also equal to 9.8 Newton. So that is a force and that is the area. So 1 kilogram weight upon meter square. So 1 kilogram weight is equal to 9.8 Newton and it becomes meter square. So there is a Newton per meter square. In last two term, please focus on last two term, Newton per meter square. What is the Newton per meter square? That is Pascal. That is Pascal. Newton per meter square is Pascal. So we write the Pascal 9.8 Pascal. The unit of the gravitational unit of pressure is 9.8 Pascal. When we applied a 1 kilogram weight on 1 meter square area, the pressure is 9.8 Pascal. The pressure is 9.8 Pascal. That is a gravitational unit of pressure. And after that, there is one more unit, that is called atmospheric unit. Another unit to measure the pressure, that is a atmospheric pressure, and simply we says ATM. Atmospheric pressure means we says atmospheric unit, that is a atmospheric. ATM is the short formula of the atmospheric. What is the atmospheric pressure? Simply relation between atmospheric pressure and Pascal is 1. Similarly, 1 atmospheric pressure means, what is the atmosphere? Atmosphere is some column of air. Particular air column means our atmosphere applied some forces on earth, that is the atmospheric pressure. 1 atmospheric pressure is equivalent to 1.01 and 10 to the power 5 Pascal. Please remember it and write in a corner and topmost side of your copies 1.01 into 10 to the power 5 Pascal. That is a 1 atmospheric pressure. That is a 1 atmospheric pressure. Okay, students. So there are 3 different. First one is a SI unit. Second one is a gravitational unit. Third one is a atmospheric unit. So dear students, we discuss the 3 units of pressure. Now next one is, nails have a flat top but pointed end. Why? Because when we apply some small force on the nails, it will be easily fixed on any wall, on any wooden block and any surface whenever we required. That is a requirement. That have a top small area. That is a top small area. That is a some area, and that is a also some area. In that is a sharp. Whenever we apply the force at here, this force is transferred to next point here. Why? This small force is applied to a small area. When the area is small, the effect of small force will be increases. If let's suppose you applied some small force here, there are a large surface, and this force, large surface means some small force will be transferred to that point, and that point increase the effect of that force. So we can easily fix our nail on our wall and any one place where we required. Now write this. What happen? A small pressure applied on the flat top through the falling hammer. We apply some small pressure. Okay. After applying this pressure will be transferred to complete nail. It's what happens. There is a single word, that is a thrust. Thrust is also a pressure. Thrust is also a called pressure. Acts on the wooden board. This pressure is applied. This force is applied on a wooden board, and due to this it will be pointed and the result in large pressure. Due to why? Because area is small, so it have a maximum effect of force, means large amount of pressure. Okay, due to large amount of pressure, the nail will be fixed on a wooden box easily. Okay, student. Now next one is shaving needles. As you know, sometimes our mom has used this easily. It's pointed end. It has a pointed end, and backside has a sharp large surface area. Why? That is a maximum area, and that is a small area. When we apply a small force by our fingers, this small force will be transferred to next point, and due to a small area, this small force effect more. Means maximum pressure will be here. Maximum pressure are here, so we can easily use on our clothes. Okay students, to joint any cloth. Okay, now that is a basic use. Some the small force of fingers make the needle press into the cloth easily and saving becomes quicker and fast we can use this needle. Okay students, now next example. Now cutting items, knife and blade. I have already discussed about some cutting items, knife and blades. Why the one end is sharp, why the other end is blunt, and when we use some knife, we use only sharp pointed. We use sharp pointed. Why? Because that has a small area, and whenever we apply the force, this due to this small area, higher pressure is applied on cutting items, just like a fruits and vegetables. Now write their complete expression. That is, I have already discussed about that is a blunt and that is a sharp point. That is a sharp. Sharp means in physics we discuss about sharp means small area. Sharp means a small area. A small area means maximum effect of force. Now, next. Everyone know about that. That is a shoes, football shoes. Whenever a player use this, why player use this type of football shoes? Because it have a some special part. Due to this special part makes some grips. Make some grip. The studs on football have only a small area of contact. A small area of contact means area will be reduced. If area will be reduced, then effect of force will be increases on the ground. The pressure under the studs is high enough for them to sink into the ground. Okay, that is the enough force. Okay, now that is the use of these studs on footballer shoes. Next, how we can reduce the pressure? How we can reduce the pressure? There are, let's suppose our mathematical pressure, mathematical expression of pressure is force upon area. Let's suppose, dear students, that is the relation between pressure is equals to force upon area. Whenever we increase the area for a same force, pressure will be down. Means effect of force will be reduced. When we reduce the pressure, the effect of pressure will be increased. So what we want? We want reduce the pressure. How we can reduce the pressure? By increasing the area, by increasing the contact area. Whenever we applied a force, if we increase the contact area, we can reduce the pressure. We can reduce the pressure easily. Now, vehicles brake. Everyone knows about the some cycle brake, but what is the vehicle brake? Vehicle brake has some this type of structure, and these structures have some flat surface. Some flat surface means by using this flat surface we increase the area. That is the brake. When we apply some brake, that is a push that blade, and that have a large area. Due to large area, effect of minimum force is increases. Due to large area, effect of force will be minimum. Okay, why? Now that point is says vehicle brake have a flat surface. Why? This reduce the pressure on vehicles. That is reducing the effect of pressure whenever we apply the brake to avoid their tearing. Now, broad sole shoes. Everyone know why? What is the use of broad soles? Make walking easily. Broad sole walk easily. By wearing a broad sole, we can walk easily. Okay. Next, everyone. In this tank, dear students, that has some small iron tires. Everyone has a small, and it has a heavy weight. It has a heavy weight. This heavy weight is completely transferred to their tires, and due to a small area of this tire, it will be goes down on earth. So to reduce this pressure, we use a belt. This belt increase the surface area. So if we increase the surface area, what happen? Pressure will be down. Now read this line carefully. What happened? Wide steel belt over the wheels on army tank movement easier over marshy land. It can be easily move on any area. Okay, students. Now that is a more effective examples. Now this tire is used in a tractor. Why? This tire has a broad shape. And why we use these tires in broad shape? Why? Because when we use the broad tires of tractor does not sink in the soft land of the field in our agriculture land. Okay, students. Now next, some more examples of pressure. First example is camel feet are broad and soft, they walk easily. Next example, hanging bag, just like our school bags, similar example. Important one more example, skis has a large area to reduce the pressure on snow. Look that diagram. Now it has a large area. We use only this surface to use it, but it has a large surface area. When we increase the area of surface, we reduce the pressure on snow. Okay, student, that is a basic useful examples. After that we discuss some numerical part. A force of 5 Newton means given quantities is 5 Newton. And second given quantities area of contact is 2.5 meter square. Means force and area, both the quantities are given and both the quantities are in a SI system. So we get the answer and we require the answer also in a SI system. What is the question is here? Calculate the pressure. So now I hope, dear students, you solve before me. Okay, now solve that fast. Now I hope everyone get the right answer. Now compare their answer. Force is 5 Newton. And area is 2.5 meter square. What is the formula of pressure? Now pressure is equals to force upon area. Now write the values of force. Force is 5 Newton and area is 2.5. So when we divide the 5 divided by 2.5, that is a 2. So our answer is 2 Pascal and symbol of Pascal is PA. Then answer of this numerical is 2 Pascal. The answer of this, that is a 2 Pascal. I hope students you understand that. Similar one more numerical is now. Similar numerical is here, but area of contact will be increases. In last numerical, area of contact is 2.5 meter square, but in this numerical we increase the surface area. Now that what happened here? Now solve this. Pressure is equals to 5 Newton force upon area is 5 meter square. So when we divide 5 divided by 5, it is equivalent to 1 Pascal. In last case, when area is 2.5, pressure is 2 Pascal. But when we increase the area, means that is 5, then pressure will be increases. Pressure will be increases or decreases? Pressure will be decreases. So that is a 1 Pascal. So what is the conclusion of that? When we increase the area, pressure will be decreased. When we increase the area, pressure will be decreased. Okay students, now copy that. Next, if the pressure produced by a force over an area is 100 centimeter square is 30 Pascal, means pressure is 30 Pascal and area is 100 centimeter square. Now calculate the force. Now calculate the force. There are some changes in numerical. So given quantities is pressure is 30 Pascal and area is area is 100 centimeter square. First we convert 100 centimeter square into meter square. So what happened? If we write the 100 centimeter square, so we can write 100 centimeter, so we can write 10 centimeter multiplied by 10 centimeter. 100 centimeter square can be write as 10 centimeter multiplied by 10 centimeter. So first convert, if we convert that first 10 centimeter into meter, then we divide 100, it becomes meter. Similarly, we convert the second point, 10 divided by 100, that is meter. Now what happened? 0 to 0 cancel out, 0 to 0 cancel out. Then numerator becomes 1 and denominator becomes 10 multiplied by 10, that is, so 1 upon 100 meter square. So dear students, when we convert the 100 centimeter square into meter square, we get the value of 1 upon 100 meter square. So what will be the answer of that? So pressure is force upon area. Now in this numerical we required the value of force, means pressure and area is given. So force is pressure multiplied by area. So write the value of pressure. Pressure is 30 Pascal and area is 1 upon 100. So 0 to 0 cancel out. Now dear student, it comes 0.3 Newton. Force is 0.3 Newton. Force is 0.3 Newton. The answer of that numerical. Now copy that first. Next, one more numerical. Simply, now the pressure produced similar, but in this again we reduce the area. In last numerical, area is 100 centimeter square, but in this case area is 50 centimeter square. Okay, so first convert the area into centimeter square to meter square. So we write here direct, area is 50 centimeter square. So we can write 50 divided by 100 multiplied by 100 meter square. So 5, 0 to 0 divided cancel out, 5 to 10 2 times cancel out. So it becomes 1 upon 200 meter square. 1 upon 5 to 10 cancel out to 2 times. So 2 multiplied by 100 becomes 200. Now area is 1 upon 200 meter square. After that, pressure is equals to force upon area. Now dear student, force is equals to pressure multiplied by area. Force is equals to pressure multiplied by area. What is the pressure? Pressure is same pressure in last, just like a last numerical, 30 multiplied by 8, 1 upon 200. 0 to 0 cancel out, it comes 3 divided by 20 Newton. We can convert into a points, then we get 3 divided by 2 divided by 10, 2 divided by 3, 1.5, and again divided by 10, 0.15. So answer of that 0.15 Newton. But a force of 16 Newton is distributed uniformly on one surface of cube. Cube has side is 4 centimeter. Every side of this cube is 4 centimeter and applied force is 16 Newton. Now calculate the value of this x. The answer is a multiply by 10 to the power 4. Now calculate the value of a. Now calculate the value of what is the given quantity. Given quantity is that force is 16 Newton and side of cube is 4 centimeter. Side of the cube is 4 centimeter. So what is the formula of area of cube? What is the cube? Means that shape, and every side of this cube is, that is 4 centimeter, that is 4 centimeter, that is 4 centimeter. So area is equals to 4 centimeter multiplied by 4 centimeter. So that is 16 centimeter square. 16 centimeter square means we convert the centimeter into 100 multiplied by 100. We convert the centimeter square into meter square. That is the area of this cube. Okay. Now calculate the pressure is equals to force upon area. What is the force? Force is 16 Newton and area is 16. The divided part becomes numerator 10 to the power 4. 10 to the power 4. So we can write 16 cancel out to 16 is equals to 1 multiplied by 10 to the power 4 Pascal. That is the answer. Now compare this answer with given expression. Given expression is A multiplied by 10 to the power 4 Pascal and our answer is 1 multiplied by 10 to the power 4 Pascal. Now what is the value of A? Value of A is 1. Value of A is 1. Now next, I hope you can solve this. If a force of 100 N, dear student, 100 N, that is a CGS unit of force. That is 100 N, that is a CGS unit of force. And area is 2 centimeter square. First, if you want to calculate the pressure in Pascal, first convert the N into Newton and second convert the area into meter square. So given data is, first 1 N is equals to 1 upon 10 to the power 5 Newton. So we want to calculate 100 N. So we write 100 N is equals to 1 upon 10 to the power 5 into 10 to the power 2. That is converted N into Newton. So it becomes 1 upon 10 to the power 3 Newton. That is a force. Second, convert the area. Second, convert the area is equals to 2 divided by 100 for 1 centimeter into meter, and second it converted meter square. If you have any confusion about this how to convert the centimeter into meter, after this numerical we will discuss a simply. So we get the force in Newton and area in meter square. Now we calculate the pressure. Now pressure is equals to force upon area. What is the force? Force is 1 upon 10 to the power 3. 1 upon 10 to the power 3. And what is the area? Area is given 2 divided by 10 to the power 4. Okay. So we can write here 2, we can write 10 to the power 7, so we can write 10 divided by 10 to the power 6 Pascal. If we divided by 2 divided by 10, it becomes 0.2. 0.2 into, and 10 to the power 6, when we convert into numerator, then it becomes minus 9, 10 to the power minus 6 Pascal. That is the answer of that numerical. Okay students, now that is an important numerical. Dear students, to complete solution of that is available here. First, dear students, convert Dian into Newton. Second, convert centimeter square into meter square, and after that we use our formula. Pressure is equals to force upon area. Now, after that, some assignment for you. Assignment number 3. Last 2 assignments are given in a force. First assignment, second assignment, and after that we discuss the module solution. And in this lecture we give a third assignment. Third assignment has some questions for exercise 1. These are the some following questions from question number 1 to question number 9. All are objective questions. Okay students, and after that, now thank you so much. Okay students, now thank you.